The scriptures try to encourage us to keep going and understand that God sees and God will be the one who avenges. Just as God uses the Emperor Cyrus to bring his people back into the land and rebuild the temple, God promised to send his son, and he did. And when he came, he brought, the opening of the eyes of the blind. He brought the opening of the ears of the deaf. He made the mute to speak, the lame to walk. How amazing it is that we see in the Gospels this depth of riches, because we all know blindness is not just a physical thing. Blindness can also be a spiritual thing. When Jesus was once talking with the Pharisees, he said unto them, if you were blind, you would have no sin. But now that you say you see, your sin remains. See, the Pharisees thought that their own righteousness, their own giving, their own fasting, and their own works were the very things and the reason that God was pleased with them. But all throughout the scriptures, we recognize and we see the theme that just going through the motions doesn't do it. God wants us to love him with all of our heart, with all of our soul, with all of our mind, and all of our strength. That looks a whole lot different than grumbling obligation that we often get. God wants our hearts to be full of grace and love and mercy and the very things that he is towards us. See, the Pharisees were blind, but all of us we've seen. We've seen the goodness and the grace of our God in giving us his only begotten Son to put an end to sin. No more sin and sadness.